Yeah, Eric, Alejandrino was an 8th grade teacher at Arden Middle School from back in 2014 to July of 2022 when he eventually turned himself into Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies. And I'm told in these instances, they all happened at his house where he lured teen boys to his home, offering to teach them outside of the classroom. But what he actually did was introduce them to alcohol, marijuana, and pornography. So tonight I sat down with a detective who was on this case, and he explained to me why this was allowed to go on for at least a couple of years.
He knew how far he could go and what was definitely going to be over the line, but he was trying to get up as close as he could to it.
Detectives tell Fox 40 in a sit-down interview Friday evening, 49-year-old Glenn Alejandrino groomed a few of his Arden Middle School students before trying to take sexual advantage of them.
He was going to go additional steps, but just hadn't quite had the guts.
The former 8th grade leadership and government teacher pleaded guilty to 2 counts of lewd and lascivious acts towards minors in a Sacramento County Superior Courthouse Friday morning, and 1 count of sexual contact with a minor. Detective John Sido tells Fox 40 Alejandrino molested a 13-year-old boy.
We suspect probably another half a dozen or so. And realistically, there could be quite a bit more than that.
Sido says Alejandrino was cunning, and most students and parents thought he was helpful, offering sessions at his home after classes, never imagining the pupils were the target of an accused pedophile.
The single word that would describe him the most from the parents and the families was beloved. And the parents trusted him, and the parents knew their kids were going over to Glenn's house to hang out, and didn't think anything of it.
Sido believes Alejandrino weaponized distance learning as a way to offer in-person instruction at his house, where it turns out he was allegedly offering teen boys alcohol, marijuana, and pulling up pornography.
He was selective in who he took to the next level, which became the criminal conduct.
He chose, Sido says, students who wouldn't tell or who he could scare into staying quiet.
They've now made what they view as a mistake, and so they're embarrassed to tell their parents, embarrassed to tell their friends, and so this is one of the reasons that these types of cases stay so quiet for so long, is shame and embarrassment.
But word eventually got out to other students and teachers. Now Alejandrino is in Sacramento County Jail facing years behind bars. And Sido tells me up to this point, a lot of the instances they've investigated are at least verbal sexual suggestions by Alejandrino. So thankfully, he tells me they at least got to him before they believe it potentially may have turned into a sexual assault against the child. Reporting live in Sacramento, covering local news that matters, I'm Mason Morrow, Fox 40 News.